welcome. If you are new here, my name is Heaven and I am a stay-at-home mom, a wife, and homemaker. Here I create motherhood and homemaking content. So if you are looking for some homemaking inspiration or some motherhood motivation, definitely subscribe to my channel. I post once or twice weekly and I would absolutely love to have you here. Today I am going to be recording my last fall vlog. So I'm hoping that it will just give you all of the cozy fall feels and vibes. As you can see from earlier in this video, the fall season has definitely begun. The leaves have changed colors, the wind is blowing, and so today I'm going to be just showing you guys what a typical Saturday morning looks like for us. We are going to be doing a little bit of light cleaning, some Saturday morning devotions, spending a little time with my 4-year-old son, and it's gonna pretty much just be a relaxing, chill day. After all, it is Saturday. But before we do anything, I went ahead and made myself some coffee. I am using my pumpkin spice Makes Mama Nice fall mug with some of the pumpkin spice coffee whipped cream, which is a delicious fall treat on top of your coffee. I'm also going to be using this fall coaster that I picked up from Ross. We are a Disney loving family, if you did not know. So having a little bit of fall mixed in with a little bit of Disney definitely makes me happy. So once I get my coffee, I typically just sit down and start my day off with a prayer and a little bit of God time. God time for me is super important because it keeps me on track, keep me on task, and it just helps me to remember to just stay calm, stay peaceful, and stay grateful throughout the day, which can sometimes just have a mind of its own and can sometimes take a toll. So reading my Bible and my devotions just gives me a little bit of encouragement, which I can definitely use as a mom. I try to keep my morning devotions pretty short because I don't want to take on too much and then feel discouraged if I can't finish it, because as a busy mom, it can be hard to fit in that God time. But if you are like me, just doing 5, 10, 15 minutes, a little here and a little there will still make a huge difference, because as you can see, while I was in the middle of reading, my little one woke up this morning and he came down and joined me, which is completely okay. The thing that I do when my son wakes up in the morning is no matter what I am doing, I just spend a little bit of time holding him and rocking him. I tell him good morning. I let him know how much I love him, because I don't ever want him to feel like I'm too busy for him. So even if I'm only just hugging him for 30 seconds or 60 seconds, just doing that as soon as he wakes up puts him in a positive mood and spreads a little bit of love. Normally, I will give Noah something warm to eat. On Saturdays, it's usually something quick like oatmeal, grits, eggs. But he saw this Cinnamon Toast Crunch on top of the freezer that my husband bought and pointed it out and asked for it. So I went ahead and let him have this treat this morning. And then even still later on, when I ended up making eggs for my husband, he still ended up eating the eggs too. But he doesn't often eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch. He actually likes that plain cereal, the Kix cereal. I don't like it myself because I feel like it has no flavor, but that's actually his favorite cereal. But he did see my husband eating this one and he asked for it, so I figured it wouldn't hurt to let him go ahead and have some this morning. So while he is enjoying his breakfast cereal, I brought out his morning basket, which is something that we use like any day of the week. We originally created it to go in with our homeschool semester, but it's just a basket that we can use any day of the week, even if we're not doing homeschool, which we are not doing today. It has all of his morning devotions in it, like his beginner's Bible, his beginner Bible activity book, his beginner's Bible storybook, as well as like some shapes that he can cut out to practice those fine motor skills, a coloring book, just a few little activities to keep him busy and start him off on the morning without like television. It's also a really easy way way for me to encourage God time for him as well. One way that I make sure that I still get in my God time, but also include him in it as well, is kind of just reading aloud sometimes, which in this video he actually asked me to do. I wasn't planning on it. I was just going to let him work on an activity, but this time he asked, so of course that's what we did. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus chapter 13, verse 14. Let him fight the battle. I'm wired to be a doer. If there's a problem, I get antsy until I figure out how to fix it. Friends, if you are getting beaten up in a certain battle, realize that there are some fights that God does not want us to take on. They are his. The only way God can show us he's in control is to put us in situations we cannot control. I read more Bible stories. Okay.
I want to do it.
This one, let's read the story of Moses and the Red Sea from Exodus 14 and 15. God makes a way. Say, God makes a way. Moses and God's people escaped out of Egypt and into the wilderness. They didn't know the way, but God knew the way, and he would show them. I will bring you to a new home. All through the cold desert nights, it kept them warm, glowing like a fire. God led his people through the desert to the edge of a great sea. They were just wondering how to cross it when suddenly they heard a terrible thundering and pounding. So after he finished up eating his cereal, I went ahead and gave him the activity to do that matches with the Bible story that I'm going to be reading to him today from his beginner's Bible story book and his beginner's Bible activity book. And you guys, I really do love this little time with him because he has learned to really love it himself, and that definitely makes my mama heart happy. So we're just working our way through our devotions, and then eventually once we are done, he will be able to just go ahead and play or even watch cartoons if he wants to, work on some puzzles and whatever it is that he wants to do to keep him busy for the rest of our Saturday. But having those devotions definitely cultivates some peace in our home. So as you can see behind me here, while I am now beginning to do my cleaning, washing a few dishes like the one that Noah just finished eating his cereal out of, and my coffee mug, he's now watching some television in the background, and he asked to watch Minnow, which is like a Christian television network. So I turned that on for him on YouTube, and he's gonna watch that for a little while and then begin to play. At this time, my husband actually made his way downstairs as well. So after I finish up some light cleaning downstairs, then I will go ahead and make him some brunch as well. But in the meantime, I am going to let some music play out while we get some cleaning done. If my voice sounds a little bit muffled on this voiceover and you were able to stand it, I apologize. I just got 4 wisdom teeth removed, so talking has been like running a marathon. So if you are cleaning with me, comment below and let me know, and let's go do some homemaking.
Rain is falling on my skin. I'm standing where it all began. A reason for that feeling within. Countless times been standing here. It all feels the same, I swear. Done with what it means I can't bear. Tears are falling from the sky, but I'm not worried. I know I will end up dry. How about me? How about you? Let's just wait, enjoy the view. What if our touch isn't enough on our journey? How about you? How about me? Let's just wait and we'll be free. Need to stay tough, we don't need much on our journey. 'Cause we're the original. Let's just wait, enjoy the view. What if our touch reason enough on our journey? How about you? How about me? Let's just wait and we'll be free. Need to stay tough, we don't need much on our journey. How about me? How about you? Let's just wait, enjoy the view. What if our touch isn't enough on our journey? How about you? How about me? Let's just wait and we'll be free. Need to stay tough, we don't need much on our journey. How about me? How about you? Let's just wait, enjoy the view. What if our touch isn't enough on our journey together? How about you? How about me? Let's just wait and we'll be free. Need to stay tough, we don't need much on our journey. 'Cause we're the original.
Alright, you guys, I hope that you were able to get a little bit of cleaning done with me, even if it was just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or you were able to just tackle cleaning off a table or a small kitchen space. Whatever it is definitely an accomplishment, and every bit of progress matters. So I also hope that you enjoyed this vlog thus far. I definitely enjoyed filming it for you guys. This is going to be my last fall vlog for 2023. The next video is going to be an undecorate with me video. I am going to be removing all of my fall decor so that we can transition to Christmas decor. So next week, look out for all the Christmas decorate with me videos, Christmas hauls, and Christmas gift hauls, because that's what's coming up next. But in the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, I hope that you would give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel to grow and helps me to reach more families. And if you haven't already, again, my name is Heaven. I create motherhood and homemaking videos, and I would love for you to subscribe and join the family. There is still a little bit of cleaning motivation left in this video, so let's go ahead and finish strong together. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, happy homemaking.